frozen room. Laundry piles and 1,000 things to do. Staring at the ceiling painted purple haze. Another Monday crawling through my brain, just trying to find the pause button again. Notifications ringing, I let them drown. Midnight fog keeps pulling me down. Wrapped up tight inside my shell. Kinda feels good staying here as well. Burnout Monday night. I'm too tired to fight. Heavy body, weightless mind. Scrolling till my blurry eyes go blind. The week just started, but I'm already done. Burnout Monday night. Cold coffee, sleeping by the bed again. Open messages I'll never send. My future's waiting somewhere out of sight, while I disappear into the blue-white light. Another hour gone without a sound. Inside this cocoon, I'm king for a while. Just 5 more minutes, another little lie. Maybe resting is the only thing that's real. Wild, dusty dreams lay quietly on the shelf. Burnout Monday night, yeah, I'm losing this fight. Heavy body, floating soul, scrolling just to fill the empty hole. Trying to fast forward through the week somehow. Burnout Monday night. Monday night. Turn the lights down low. Not tonight. Maybe Tuesday I'll feel alive again. Flat soda left half finished on the table. Someone's playlist playing songs we barely notice. May sunlight slipping through the blinds too strong. We're sinking into the sofa, staring at the ceiling too long. Fragments of conversation drifting in the air like dust. Was I about to say something? Someone asks, no one replies. Only the sound of chips breaking open becomes the soundtrack of this quiet night. Soft burnout session. We're all a little out of focus. End of spring laziness feels almost gentle. Do we really need to rush anywhere? Let's just stay empty together for a while. Melting into this lukewarm breeze. Focus afternoon on a glowing screen, passing around meaningless memes, laughing in between. We know there's things we're supposed to do, but right now we're sharing this nothing too. And somehow it feels enough. Blurry pixels on a tired display, watching time dissolve in a lazy way. We know the pressure waiting outside the room, but we choose to stay a little longer in this quiet cocoon. Soft burnout session. us stay empty together for a while, drifting slowly in this lukewarm air. What should we play next? Anything's fine. A blurred out afternoon, and we just stay here a little longer. Someone else's happiness flickers on my screen. Unread messages staring back at me. Typing that's amazing with half awake hands. Then I lock eyes with the ghost inside the mirror again. Little red dots draining colors from my mind. Don't even have 1% left to give tonight. Good night, world, airplane modes. The only place I feel alive. Emotional battery low. There's nothing left inside my soul. Turn the notifications off and let me sink below. Deep beneath the waves where nobody can know. No amount of lights can fill this empty hole. Give me silence, give me darkness. Let me go. Shut down, coming slow. Shut down, coming slow. Every perfect picture starts to look the same. Smiling through filters while I disappear again. Scrolling through faces I don't even know. Trying to feel something from the endless glow. But everything just turns to static in my head. Maybe they'll say I'm distant now, I don't mind. I got tired of performing all the time. Perfect angles, clever captions, polished lies, right? Now they only sound like noise tonight. Emotional battery low. Yeah, there's nothing left to hold. Cut the signal, let me drift into the cold. Far away from every timeline I control. No amount of lights can heal this kind of soul. Give me silence, give me darkness. Let me go. Shut down, coming slow. Battery 0%, can't hear anything now. Offline is fine. Good night. Trees are glowing way too green outside. So bright I have to close my eyes. Fake April smiles coming back around like slow poison sinking through me now. These brand new shoes still hurt my heels somehow, and I think I lost my reason to keep walking around. Someone sings spring is just beginning. Warm wind shakes the curtains in my room, but my heart's still somewhere at the end of winter, sitting quietly inside a colder shadow. Late spring exhaustion, everything outside looks beautiful, but my body's melting slowly into the ground. across an unmade bed. Open tabs and tired thoughts inside my head. Everyone's moving like they know the way, while I'm stuck inside this heavy, blurry haze, trying to feel excited like I used to. But even small things feel impossible to do. Blank spaces on the calendar feel terrifying now. The holiday haze is over now. Acting normal became harder than I thought. Last spring I never would have understood at all. Late spring exhaustion, everything outside looks beautiful, but my body's sinking slowly into the floor. Everybody else already moving forward, while I'm stranded near the ending of May, just staying alive. One more day. Spring is disappearing, leaving me behind. Too bright outside, still can't move tonight.
Another perfect day keeps sliding through my feed. Disposable dances and recycled jokes on repeat. One touch and it feels like I could travel anywhere, but really I'm just trapped inside this glowing little square. Another update telling me to keep up somehow, but nothing new can really excite me now. If I turn the Wi-Fi off and disappear tonight, maybe I could finally meet the version of myself I like. I'm tired of being online, carrying strangers' eyes around in my pocket all the time. What's even waiting at the end of all this scrolling anyway? Turn off the blue light, let me fade back into myself again. I wanna feel the nameless wind outside my window, even if I still can't get up today. Open tabs and half-finished thoughts across the screen. Every face starts blending into one endless stream. Everybody's talking, but none of it feels real. Like static in my head, I can't escape or heal. And silence almost feels unfamiliar now. The logout button feels so far away tonight. Like if I disconnect, I might disappear entirely. I hate this timeline more and more each day. Still tracing it unconsciously anyway. I'm tired of being online, dragging everybody's expectations through my mind. What survives after all this endless scrolling anyway? Kill the blue glow, let me turn back into someone real again. I wanna hear the empty wind outside my room, even if I stay frozen here today. Connection lost, only the sound
This thin blanket keeps sticking to my skin. Outside, damp wind moves softly through the trees again. My heavy daytime eyelids disappeared somehow. Now I'm wide awake, just staring at the dark for hours. The ticking clock outruns the beating in my chest. Tried to sleep already, only makes it worse instead. A distant ambulance cuts through the midnight air, while I keep turning over, like there's comfort somewhere. Sleep doesn't come in late. My body's exhausted, but my brain won't fade away. Late spring nights feel like a lukewarm maze, and I can't seem to find the gate into tomorrow again. Tried counting sheep, but they disappear halfway, and honestly, I'm kinda scared of morning lately. Streetlight shadows stretching quietly across my room. Every little sound feels amplified in blue. Scrolling through old conversations in the dark, trying to tire my mind before the birds begin to start. But silence only makes me think too much. Flipping the pillow, searching for the colder side, taking tiny sips of water in the middle of the night, wondering what kind of dreams everyone else is in. I'm still awake somewhere deep inside this endless dark. Sleep doesn't come in late. My body's shutting down, but my thoughts still drift away. Late spring nights feel strange and hard to escape, and I still can't find the doorway into tomorrow again. Tried counting sheep, but they vanished on the way, and honestly, morning scares me just a little these days. Only 2 a.m. How much longer till the sky turns gray? Maybe next time. Only the desk lamp lights up this tiny part of the room. Words inside the textbook blur and drift like they always do. My hand shakes slightly, holding on to this pen. Feels like the whole world's sleeping while I'm stuck awake again. Energy drink going flat beside my notes tonight, thinking what's the point of any of this under fluorescent light. The timeline finally stopped moving an hour ago. Now the silence rings so loud inside my skull. Study lights at 2 a.m. Trying to force my future into pale blue light again. Am I working hard or just terrified to fail? Honestly, I can't even tell. I catch my reflection looking awful in the window glass, and somehow I still need answers before morning comes too fast. Highlighter stains and unfinished pages everywhere. Every deadline stacking heavy in the air. Reading the same line over
stays inside my head, just watching time disappear into the dark. Did they already finish everything? Chasing people I'll probably never catch anyway. Spring night air is supposed to feel soft outside, so why does my room feel impossible to breathe in tonight? Study lights at 2 a.m. Trying to build a future underneath this buzzing lamp again. Am I motivated or just scared of falling behind? I really can't decide. My tired face reflects back from the black window frame, and somehow I still need to figure everything out before the day breaks. Can't read another line tonight. Maybe tomorrow's version of me can handle it instead. City breathing through the gap between my curtains tonight. Highway sounds rolling in like distant waves of light. Somebody's heading somewhere, somebody's changing their life, while I'm stuck inside this dark little room again tonight. Billboard neon paints the buildings red outside. This sleepless city looks just fine without me in its life. Close enough to touch, but somehow light years away. Separated by the glass, I fade into a stranger again. Insomnia city lights, tiny glowing windows pulling all my loneliness into sight. The whole world keeps moving while I stay frozen here tonight. Who am I supposed to ask not to leave me behind? I listen to the wind against my window for a sign, but the city lights just keep shining like they don't mind. Echo softly down the street. TV flicker from apartments underneath. Everybody looks connected from this height, but all the noise just makes me feel more alone tonight. Like I disappeared somewhere between the traffic lines. Every light outside belongs to someone else's life. Happy shadows, busy silhouettes passing by inside this giant mirror that the city became. My outline keeps getting harder to recognize. Insomnia city lights, all these glowing particles exposing what I try to hide. The whole world keeps spinning while I stay paused in time. Who am I supposed to call when I feel left behind? I ask the wind outside my window for a reason why, but the city lights just shimmer with indifferent eyes. It's beautiful, but it hurts a little too. Night's still not over yet, searching for a place to belong. something I shouldn't have said. All the stuff I can't change anymore keeps playing on my ceiling like a broken projector. Flip the pillow, close my eyes, doesn't matter anyway. My brain's open 24/7, burning its own little self-hate. Replay every what if branches into something worse. Worst case scenarios getting there first. Heartbeat ringing way too loud inside my head, making it impossible to rest. Touch my phone and spiral even deeper down. I know I should stop by now, but I never do. Overthinking at midnight, taking myself apart in the dark again tonight. Feels like I'm solving riddles with no answers inside. Scared of tomorrow, so I keep replaying tonight. Round and round and round inside this maze in my mind. Somebody tell me where the exit is this time. Tiny mistakes turning giant in the dark. Random memories hitting way too hard. Everybody else is probably asleep by now. While my thoughts keep screaming over every little sound. Running conversations that will never happen out loud. Again and again and again. Maybe if I think enough I can undo the past. Maybe if I stay awake I can make this feeling last. But every thought just falls into another one instead. Like wires getting tangled in my head. Looping, looping, looping till the sky turns gray again. Overthinking at midnight, tearing every piece of myself apart tonight. Feels like my brain keeps building puzzles I can never get right. Scared of tomorrow, so I stay trapped inside tonight. Round and round and round till I disappear from sight. Somebody tell me how to turn my mind off for a while. Thinking about the same thing again. Round, brain is still running, please just stop. Phone turned face down again, watching daylight blur into night. How are you still sitting there? Like a message I can't survive. It's not that I don't miss you, not that I want you gone, but every word feels heavy lately. Like my brain won't stay on airplane mode, anxiety keeping you at a distance. I don't wanna disappear, I just don't know how to exist right now. Sinking deeper into sheets while my screen keeps glowing blue. Can't even leave you on red, so I disappear from everyone too. Late spring leaking through the blinds. Everything feels slow and strange. You're still kind when you call me. That almost makes it worse somehow. Every little bit of softness makes me notice how burnt out I am. Afternoon light through my room, still everything looks dim somehow. My to-do list keeps staring back, but I can't make my body move. Outside sounds like a normal day, people laughing down the street, but somewhere deep inside my head, the rain just never leaves. Rainy day in my head, feelings never really drying out. Walking around without an umbrella, hoping nobody notices now. Phone screen glowing in the dark, music playing way too low. Nothing bad even happened today, I'm just tired in a way I can't explain. Cold coffee beside my bed, a playlist stopping halfway through. Feels like I wanted something more, but left it somewhere out of reach. Typed I'm okay, then deleted it before it could become too real. Sometimes saying things out loud makes the sadness harder to conceal. Rainy day in my head, everything blurring at the edges now. Late spring drifting through the air while I'm standing completely still. Maybe sleep will fix me again, that's what I keep telling myself, as another quiet night goes by with the sound of rain inside my chest. April hit me way too fast. Everyone's already moving, new routines, new expectations. Meanwhile, I'm still buffering. My room's a mess, my sleep is worse. I missed 3 calls again. At this point, I kinda laugh every time I say I'll fix it. Quiet panic in April, smiling while my brain melts down. Walking through a crowded station, feeling weirdly disconnected now. Maybe I'm behind on everything, maybe I just need a week. Either way the world keeps spinning, even when I can't keep up. Open 5 tabs, closed them all, forgot what I was trying to do. Everyone talks about fresh starts, I just want a softer landing. Honestly, I'm tired of trying to look inspired all the time. If healing looks a little messy, maybe that's still doing fine. Some days all I really manage is getting out of bed by noon, but the sky still turns pink at sunset, so maybe I'm not ruined yet. Quiet panic in April, carrying static in my chest. Late replies and canceled plans, and somehow still doing my best. Maybe nothing's actually broken, maybe I'm just burnt out slow. So tonight I'll stop pretending and let the quiet overflow.
across my room. Same half-finished cup of coffee. Same song playing on repeat. I keep meaning to change something, anything at all. But every day dissolves the same before I can even start. Blurred days repeat. Monday turning into Friday without me noticing. Scrolling through another midnight, trying to feel something. Everything's out of focus lately, like my life's stuck buffering slow. Blurred days repeat, and I don't even fight it anymore. Laundry sitting by the door. Messages I never opened. People asking, where have you been? I don't know how to answer that. Maybe I'm not sad exactly, just emotionally offline. Like my body keeps existing, but my thoughts stayed somewhere behind. Spring is ending quietly. Everyone else seems awake. Meanwhile, I'm still half dreaming in a week that never changes. Blurred days repeat. Sleeping through the afternoon again, watching sunlight leave my walls without touching anything. Maybe tomorrow I'll reset, maybe not, I don't know. Right now I'm too tired to care, so I let the hours go. Your hoodie's still here on my chair, like you never really left. We stopped talking 3 weeks ago over something small and stupid. Now the silence fills the apartment, louder than the fight itself. Even the TV in the background sounds afraid to interrupt. I replay that conversation every night before I sleep, thinking maybe if I said less, you'd still be here beside me. Everything feels paused, like the room stopped breathing after you left. Spring keeps turning into summer, but nothing changes in my chest. Your contact's still pinned at the top, but neither of us types first now. We're somewhere between, almost over and not ready to let go. Friends ask
ask if we worked it out yet. I just shrug and change the subject. Funny how one awkward silence can stretch across an entire month. I know people fight and move on like it's simple every time, but I keep freezing at your name like touching something still alive.
Late train shaking through the city, everyone heading somewhere warm, while I'm staring at our old messages like they belong to someone else. Everything feels paused, like a video buffering forever. Your side of the bed stays cold now, even on the warmer nights. Maybe one of us should call. Maybe we both want that too. But the longer this silence stretches, the harder it is to move. I woke up late again, sunlight already halfway gone. My alarm tried to be helpful, I just swiped it into silence. On my desk there's a little thing, a soft blob with sleepy eyes. It stares at me like it understands why I can't start anything. It says nothing, just sits there like it's also on pause. Somehow that feels less lonely than all the advice I ignore. No motivation today, me and this weird little creature staring at the same blank wall like we're both out of feature updates. It blinks, I blink back slowly, neither of us is moving on. Maybe productivity can wait, we're just existing for now. Notifications stacking quietly, like tasks I'll never reply to. The creature rolls over once like, yeah, same, don't worry. Even my thoughts feel sticky, like they won't load properly. But this small useless companion still keeps me company. I think it came from nowhere, or maybe from my burnout. Either way, it doesn't judge me for doing absolutely nothing. No motivation today, just me and my lazy shadow friend. We're not fixing anything, we're not even trying to pretend. If this is a reset phase, then I'll stay here a while, watching time go past the window with the creature that won't leave my side. Don't touch me yet. My body weighs 1,000 tons tonight, sinking straight through the mattress, out of sight. The floor is pulling me down into the deep. Too tired to cry, too hollow to sleep. You think I'm lazy, you think I'm done, but I'm just hiding from your blinding sun. Blinking red, nothing left inside my head. Don't demand, don't expect, I've disconnected my own neck. I'm just waiting for the energy to return, watching all the bridges that I the power is zero. The screen is pitch black. There is no map to lead me back. Let me freeze, let me rust. Turn my ambition into dust. I'm not dead, I'm just numb, waiting for the spark to come. I'm just waiting for the energy to return. Watching all the bridges that I used to burn. I'm in the dark, I'm under the floor. Don't knock on my door, I'm not here anymore. Let the battery drain, let the darkness grow. I'm moving, I'm ready, but for now I'm below. Still waiting, don't wake me up.
Tether cut. Losing the signal. The alarm is ringing somewhere far away, but my alarm clock doesn't know what to say. I see my toothbrush, I see my dirty shoes, but they belong to a life I used to use. The door to the hallway is a million miles high. I'm just a floating body under a ceiling sky. Routine, what did it mean? The cleanest simulation I've ever seen. The cord is snapped, the connection is gone. I'm drifting past the shadow of the dawn. I'm disconnected from the routine now, floating in a room where gravity won't allow. No more schedule, no more what to do. I lost the station and I lost you. Just a lonely astronaut in a t-shirt and jeans, drifting away from everything it means. Yeah, I'm disconnected now. You used to be my gravity, my steady ground, but I turned off the radio, didn't make a sound. Now the earth is a tiny blue marble in the dark. No more fire in me, not even a spark. The routine of us is a broken machine, the quietest static I've ever seen. No more Mondays, no more nights out. I've forgotten what we argued about. The oxygen is low, but I don't really mind leaving all the heavy days behind. I'm disconnected from the routine now, floating in a room where gravity won't allow. No more schedule, no more what to do. I lost the station and I lost you. Just a lonely astronaut in a t-shirt and jeans, drifting away from everything it means. Yeah, I'm disconnected now. Ground control.
sent you a paragraph at 2 a.m. Just trying to fix us, trying to talk again. But you're just staring at your phone screen, giving me the blankest face I've ever seen. It's like I'm texting a corporate ghost who folded his hands and cleared his post. I ask for a reaction, you give me a sigh. Your emotional server is completely dry. You're sitting right next to me on the bed, but you've already logged out, leaving me on red. You're mentally out of office today. Your eyes are sending an automated go away. You have no data to give, no feelings to share. I'm so tired of begging you to actually care, and watching you fade, watching you freeze is draining my battery down to my knees. Now I'm mentally out of office too. You treat our relationship like a group project where I do the work and you just object, or worse, you do nothing, just sitting in the back, letting our history slide off the track. I used to get mad, I used to cry, but looking at you now, I don't even wanna try. No more performance reviews of your heart. I'm over the drama, I'm falling apart. My emotional budget is completely spent. I'm shutting down too inside this apartment rent. Since you're mentally out of office today, I'm turning on my automated go away. I have no data to give, no feelings to share. I'm joining your club of completely don't care. Yeah, you broke my spark, you altered my view. So congrats my boy, I'm offline too. Yeah, we're mentally out of office today. Message, status, unread. Whatever. I'm logging out too.
System check. Battery at 5%. Switch into recovery mode. Engaged. The world wants me to run at full speed again. They're knocking on my firewall, calling me friend, but I'm running a diagnostic in the dark, isolating the virus, looking for the spark. I've put up a sign that says under repair, so don't expect me to be anywhere. I'm blocking the updates, I'm clearing the cache, saving my soul from a total crash. It's a necessary silence, a beautiful pause, taking a break from the gravity's laws. Recovery mode engaged tonight, just a low power screen in a dim lit light. No heavy lifting, no processing pain, just a quiet download of the summer rain. I'm fixing the broken links inside my head, rebuilding the lines from the comfort of bed. Yeah, recovery mode engaged. My social battery is charging so slow, but that's the only way a green light can grow. I'm turning down the brightness of my own mind, leaving the noise and the panic behind. It's not a shutdown, it's a healing routine, the safest space that I've ever seen. Optimizing peace, 5%, 5%, keep it running.
My brain is running a diagnostic test. System status checking, but completely depressed. The power button is right within my reach, but my hand is acting like a dead laptop on the beach. I've been staring at the corner of my ceiling fan for 40 minutes, drafting a fictional plan. Booting up error 404, my feet are glued tightly to the bedroom floor. I've got the engine, I've got the key, but the transmission is ghosting me. I can't start anything today. I'm stuck on the loading screen, fading to gray. 99%, but it won't go through. Yeah, I have a million things I'm supposed to do, but the cursor is spinning, the screen is frozen to stiff. Living my life in a giant lazy what if. No, I can't start anything today. Open a new tab, close it right away. Nothing to search, nothing new to say. My productivity is a cancelled flight, and I'm just a passenger sleeping through the night. The motivation app sent a notification, it's time to shine. What a total hallucination. I swipe it away with a heavy thumb. My whole nervous system has gone completely numb. System restart failed. Please try again tomorrow or next week. Actually, just let me sleep. I can't start anything today. I'm stuck on the loading screen, fading to gray. 99%, but it won't go through. Yeah, I have a million things I'm supposed to do, but the cursor is spinning, the screen is frozen stiff. Living my life in a giant lazy what if. No, I can't start anything today. Shutdown initiated. Maybe later. Or never.
The sun is up, but I'm still down. Slow down. The curtains are leaking, a pale yellow light. It's a brand new day, but I'm holding on to the night. My heavy blanket is a protective shield from all the expectations in the outside field. I hear a bird chirping just outside the glass. Hey, little friend, don't fly by too fast. I'm not jumping out of bed, I'm not running a race. I'm just setting my clock to a human pace. One breath and let the shadows slide. One breath out, feeling safe inside. It's a slow morning restart, low and sweet. Just a pair of cold toes under the sheet. No big resolutions, no grand designs. Just watching the light rearrange the lines. The world is turning, but I'm staying still, taking my time against my own will. Yeah, slow morning restart. The dust motes are dancing in the sunbeam air. My phone is on silent over on the chair. Let the emails wait, let the notifications rust. Today my only job is learning how to trust. The ticking of the clock doesn't feel like a threat. It's just a quiet rhythm that I haven't broken yet. Just a tiny sip of water, no rush. Restart slowly.
Sent you a paragraph at 2 a.m. Just trying to fix us, trying to talk again. But you're just staring at your phone screen, giving me the blankest face I've ever seen. It's like I'm texting a corporate ghost who folded his hands and cleared his post. I ask for a reaction, you give me a sigh. Your emotional server is completely dry. You're sitting right next to me on the bed, but you've already logged out, leaving me on red. You're mentally out of office today. Your eyes are sending an automated go away. You have no data to give, no feelings to share. I'm so tired of begging you to actually care. And watching you fade, watching you freeze is draining my battery down to my knees. Now I'm mentally out of office too. You treat our relationship like a group project where I do the work and you just object. Or worse, you do nothing, just sitting in the back, letting our history slide off the track. I used to get mad, I used to cry, but looking at you now, I don't even wanna try no more performance reviews of your heart. I'm over the drama, I'm falling apart. My emotional budget is completely spent. I'm shutting down too inside this apartment rent. Since you're mentally out of office today, I'm turning on my automated go away. I have no data to give, no feelings to share. I'm joining your club of completely don't care. Yeah, you broke my spark, you altered my view. So congrats, my boy, I'm offline too. Yeah, we're mentally out of office today. Message status. I'm red. Whatever. I'm logging